everybody, my name is Adenikeru Adeshegun. If you're just stopping by on my YouTube channel for the first time, you are most definitely welcome. And if you are a new subscriber or a new viewer, I'm so delighted to see you. Well, today I'm going to be sharing wonderful tips on how you can spend your lockdown period. Right, as I was saying, 10 things to do to make your lockdown period much more productive. These things are basically things that many people think that they don't matter, but seriously, these things matter a lot. Yeah, they do, because most of the times we just schedule our day to do things and we forget about the most important goals we should be achieving for that whole day. So the number one on this list is to chill, guys. Yeah, I know a lot of people will be like, why would you tell me to chill? Is chilling even a thing? Like, chilling is a thing. Yeah, sometimes you just need to take a time out. Like, you do not need to stress yourself. Take time out to sleep, enjoy your nap, and make sure that time you're using to sleep, your hair is cleared. I know what I'm saying. Like, some people sleep with things on their brain. Some people sleep, is that even a thing? But some people sleep with a lot of things on their head. Like, they are thinking of this, they are thinking of that, they are thinking of this, and they sleep and end up thinking about things. But no, what I want you to do is to chill out, relax, just breathe, get some fresh air. Like, go out, just sit down, take the breeze, let the sun hit your face, relax, chill. It is lockdown period. You don't have to work and you got all the time in the world to relax now. So my advice for you is to chill and do whatever you want to do, and do not be apologetic about it. Yeah, that's all for number one. Number two is create a routine. Yeah, most of us have plans, most of us have things we do every day, but do you have a routine? Yeah, do you have a routine? Yeah, most of us, we just wake up every day like every other day. We plan things, but we don't accomplish them, and before you know, it's already 3 p.m. in the evening. What have you achieved in the day? You can't even write anything about it. But what I'm trying to tell you today is that you should set a detailed daily plan for yourself and make these your routine. Like, set time for everything, set time you're supposed to sleep, set time you're supposed to take your bath, set time you're supposed to read, and also set the time you are supposed to organize yourself. Like, you're not going out, but that doesn't mean you should get messed up. And most of us, we fall guilty of this because we feel like since we're home all day, we could actually mess up the room, mess up the house, mess up everywhere, and not get judged. Darling, anything you do during lockdown period is going to stay with you even after lockdown period. So try as much as possible to make it productive. Number three is start a project. Yeah, you heard me right. Start a project. Get something by the side that you're gonna be doing. I don't know whether you want to do it during your free time. I don't know whether you want to do it during your busy time. I don't know whether you want to do it after you finish your nap in the afternoon. But start a project. Like, get a mini project, start a blog, start a podcast, or a YouTube channel, or you could actually start vlogging about things that you want to do. Like, I personally started my YouTube channel during this lockdown period, and I've been loving every single bit of it, guys. Like, it is awesome. Yeah, so start a small project and make sure you make it happen. Okay, if you leave this lockdown period without a mini project or something new that you started, then you finally succeeded in wasting it. Number four, I have personal development. Yeah, guys, most of us, we think personal development is overrated. I could be one of those people, but no, personal development is it should never be categorized as overrated, because everybody needs to develop themselves. The more developed you are, the more good people see in. Explore new things, explore new new ideas, those things that has been in your head, those things you've wanted to clear about your personal life. Explore them. Go professional, go personal. Check those things that you're lacking in and explore them. Develop those aspects that you are weak in, because when you leave this period, you might not have that time to develop them. At number 5, I have Kickstart Your Health and Wellness Goals. Well, there's one thing my sis and her friend have been doing lately, but I don't really buy the idea anyway. They do this morning routine, like they do it all every day. I've never seen them being more consistent in my life, guys. She's probably going to kill me after this, but no problem. I'll be here for the next video, trust me. Alright, they do this daily routine thing, like they downloaded an app. I don't know the name of the app anyway, but they downloaded an app and it's been working for them because they're actually losing calories and they are losing weights because of this exercise. So this is what I am bringing to you today. Start a wellness and a health goal. Start a wellness and a health goal. Yeah, download an app or do something. Like, the internet is your friend, Google is your friend. You could actually just type in anything you want to type in. Like, you could actually just type in probably morning routine, wellness stuffs like that. I don't know, guys, pardon me, I'm not a fan of that. Anyway, I just go for my morning workouts and I come back. That is my own wellness goal. So what should yours be? Start a wellness goal. Regain control of your personal health. Alright, at number 6, guys, rekindle old friendships. Well, luckily enough for us, social distancing does not mean emotional distancing. So all those friendships you've lost during your busy schedules and during your busy life in school, at work, wherever you are or have been engaged in, go back and rekindle those friendships. Because if you make those people understand that you were busy, that is why you haven't been giving them the amount of attention they have been reciprocating to you, then it could actually make more sense to them, you know. Like, personally, I feel like we all have our moments. Like, when I'm busy, I totally forget about things all around me, except it is so important or it is actually the thing I'm focusing on. Personally, I just like to keep things aside and focus on something more important. That is for me. So this I'm bringing to you now. Rekindle old friendships. Those friends you've not called for days, those people you've not seen for years, go there, do video calls with, go there. When I say go there, I mean go to your phone, actually. Yeah, not go to their houses. Yeah, so go there, rekindle old friendships. Make sure you talk to them, explain to them, make sure you catch up for all those lost times you've been busy, and do FaceTime, voice call them, video call them. Now that you have the time, do not waste it. Try as much as possible to reconnect with people you know before that are no more close to you. At number 7, guys, build a reading habit. Well, most of the times we forget that reading is really, really essential to us, because personally I feel like when you read, you expand your knowledge. It is one thing to start reading today and stop tomorrow, and it's another thing to start reading today, read tomorrow, read next tomorrow, and keep being consistent at it. So my opinion for this is, read things that excite you and interest you first. Don't read things that you should be reading. Read things that you want to read, because this time around, nobody's forcing you to read for tests, nobody's forcing you to read for assignment, nobody's forcing you to read for presentations or projects. This is just you doing you, okay? So try as much as possible to read things that give you joy. Yeah. Before I miss that, read development books. Yeah, self-development books. Like, those books are going to really help. I have few, I think 101 questions to answer, something like that. That book has really helped me because I've been going through it a lot lately, and I've been trying to answer those questions myself, and they're really, 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 really hard. So we might not know that some things are really essential to us, but actually they are. So try as much as possible to build a reading habit, and try as much as possible also to develop that reading habit and be stable with it, at least for the time being. Try to be consistent. At number 8, I have learn a new skill. Yeah, Most of us underrate this because we feel like we don't have the medium to, we don't have the opportunity, or we don't have. Okay, if you don't want to learn a new skill, at least upgrade the one you already have. Yeah, upgrade it, because at the end of this lockdown, makeup artists are going to get better, tailors are going to get better, graphic designers are going to get better, and you do not want to be left behind, my darling. So try as much as possible to upgrade yourself and enhance that skill, because the more better you are at doing something, the more your quality is, the more people patronize you. Yeah, so try as much as possible to upgrade your skill. There are many things you could actually learn as a new skill. You could learn knitting, you could learn makeup, you could learn graphic designs, you could learn podcasting, and they are all on YouTube. Yeah, it's so exciting because you could actually just bump into one on YouTube and just learn something really great. So that is what YouTube is there for you for. Try as much as possible to download videos on YouTube. Try as much as possible to watch those videos, because it's one thing to download a video. I'm talking from experience. It is one thing to download a video, it is another thing to watch the video, and it's another thing to process the video. I understand this because lately I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and I see how difficult it is to finish a 12-minute video. It's like an exam hall, and you have to definitely finish it if you want to get the full gist of that content. So try as much as possible to watch videos online on YouTube. Try as much as possible to learn new skills from those videos, and there's practically a video for every new skill you want to learn on the internet these days. Like, thank Jesus for the internet. Yeah, the internet is so friendly. Like, anything you want to learn, from the littlest to the smallest. Like, I saw how to boil water on the internet. I was like, what? How to boil water? Like, the name says it all. Like, boil water. It's so easy, right? No, I saw it on the internet, and so many people would have learned new ways of boiling water from that. So try as much as possible to go on YouTube, learn new things from YouTube, download the videos, process them, and also practice them to develop yourself. Number 9, brainstorm your 100 life goals. This might seem so big, but it's not, because you don't really go every day thinking about where you're going to be in 10 years time, or where you're going to be in 15 years time, or where you're going to be in 20 to 30 years time. Okay, you're too busy during the day thinking about important things, thinking about the next meal, thinking about the next transport, thinking about the next money in your pocket, and thinking about your last card, to think about 20 years from now. So what I'm bringing to you now is to brainstorm your 100 life goals. Yeah, brainstorm these things. How often do you think and ask yourself questions like, if I had 10 more years to live now, what will I do? If what is actually my long-term and short-term goals in life? Because it is really important, in as much as we try to disregard it. It is very, very important, because you want to know what you're gonna be when you're 30, right? Because I really imagine it sometimes, like, what am I going to be when I'm 30? Probably going to be one fine girl. Anyways, so try as much as possible to brainstorm your 100 life goals. Think about what you plan to achieve when you're 40, what you plan to achieve when you're 50, 60, 70, or even 100. Because when you think about those things, you might end up setting your priorities right. Last but not the least, I want you to learn something new and discover something new about yourself. Guys, this point is so essential that it had to come last, because it's going to actually cap it all up. Yeah, most of the times something new springs out of your character and you don't even notice, because you're too busy not noticing. You're too busy doing things on your normal day. But this lockdown period is actually the golden moment to actually discover and enlighten yourselves on your new traits and characters. Like, you never stop growing. Don't deceive yourself. Nobody ever stops growing. You never stop growing. So in as much as that is that, try as much as possible to discover new things about yourself. Try as much as possible to try to adjust to those things, because when you go out back to the non-lockdown period. It's not even a thing. Oh my god. When you go back to the normal period, which is not locked down and quarantined, you're going to wish you knew something new about yourself. So start to explore yourself today. All right, guys, this is so much fun because I get to interact with you guys on things that me myself also need to practice. So it is not only you practicing this, but I am also practicing this. So let's go on this journey together, guys. Let's go on this self-development journey together. Let's go on this schedule and routine journey together. Let's go on this rediscovering ourselves journey together. It is going to be really fun because the result is going to blow your minds, right? It's going to be mad. Like, I'm speaking. The results anyway is going to blow your mind, and you're going to be really grateful that you saw this YouTube video, and you're going to be really grateful that you shared it to somebody. Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in today. I love you so much. If you are a first timer on my channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you're coming back for the second, third, or fourth, or fifth, or sixth time to watch my video over and over again, I love you so much. Thank you. Please try as much as possible to stay safe this period. Try as much as possible to socially distance yourself from people. Try as much as possible to put on the mindset that you need to work on you first this season. Focus on things that will make you better. Focus on things that are going to make you greater than you are before. Focus on people who prioritize you. Do not forget that. Focus on people who prioritize you in life, and focus on God. And as much as possible, we all really want coronavirus to end, but in as much as possible as we want it to end, we are still in this together, guys. So do not ever feel that you're alone. We are all in this together, and we are all praying, and we are all hoping that it's gonna end, and by the grace of God, it's definitely gonna end. So try as much as possible to please subscribe to my channel. That's going to make me really emotional and happy. And try as much as possible to share my video because it brings me joy.